So the Bronx will get the first possession. Now here's Harden. Pass to Yao. Outside Durant. Into the lane. And then Durant with the dunk.
Wow, the skills at his size. Durant makes a number of moves every game that just leaves you shaking your head.
And it's Harden slamming it down.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice. And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first.
Fast break, the Bronx. Harden's got the ball. Off target with his three. Harden scanning the floor. Here's Yao. That shot off. The Bronx goes the other way with it. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
Inside. And finished off by Yao.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
To the paint. Shoots the three. Drills it from outside. Harden's got 5 points so far.
And this is Harden doing what he does best, finding a hole in the defense and exploiting it.
Knocks down the three ball.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And Yao slams it in.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Pass to Weber. Yao with it. It's tipped. And it's in there.
And you got to appreciate the skill set Ming brings to the table. Knows no one can match up against him and simply lofting these inside shots up and in.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Bronx. On the wing, Bryant. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
A shot by Harden, wide open. And another three for Milwaukee.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Durant feeling it out a bit. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. The Bronx will retain possession. To the middle. And finished off by Yao.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Here's Harden. And the jam by Harden.
And on the drive, Harden just so tricky to guard. No one wants to risk handing him a foul.
Now here's Harden. He has 6. Stolen by Harden. Fast break, Milwaukee. .41 seconds left here in the first quarter. And here's Anthony from the arc. Poked away. Here's Weber. And Weber throws it down.
And Weber, just tremendous size in the paint, easily rising up to take that one home.
The Bronx trails by 4. The three from Harden. And the Bronx, another three.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Castellano. Back to Harden. 1 second left. Yao with the block. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Milwaukee leads by only 1. We've got more in store for you right after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. They love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
To the inside. Yao. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And that one falls for Yao. Here is Harden. It's tipped. Outside for Durant. Yao in the high post. It's the outside fadeaway. Yao's got 6.
When it comes to surveying the floor, Durant's height is a major asset.
Down low. Yao Ming pulls it in. The Bronx trails by 4. He gets that one. Kobe's got his first bucket in this one.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Pass to Yao. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Here's Duncan. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Harden. And the jam by Harden.
And you talk about the best ball handlers in the league. Don't forget about James Harden.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Bronx. Trailing by 4. From deep three-point range. In the corner, Harden. It's Mobley, top of the key. Bronx grabs the miss.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to Duncan. Now here's Yao. Defended by Yao. Here's Mobley. Anthony trying to get open. And Mobley throws it down.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Milwaukee leading by 4. Here's Harden. Going inside. And it's Harden slamming it down.
And on the offensive end, Harden can be such a monster. So far, he's had little trouble finding his shots.
Outside Durant. From past the arc. Offensive rebound. .130 left to play here in the second quarter. Harden with it. And it's Harden picking him up. 3-on-3. Here's Duncan. The three from KD.
Kevin Durant.
And that comes off the assist by Duncan. Durant's got 5.
That's how you want the play to end. Durant, one of the best shooters in this league.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Out to Anthony. And there's the call on Yao. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Timeout called here, the first for the Bronx.
And coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now, rush. There's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
Checking in for the away team.
Knocks it loose. Here's Simmons. And he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
You can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. His confidence just soars when he slams it down like that.
Personal.
Milwaukee shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Shooting for your.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
And here's Simmons for 3. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Six on the shot clock. The Bronx needs to get off a shot here. And to Antetokounmpo. Can't hit from the elbow.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And Milwaukee has possession. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
And it's the Bronx with the ball after the basket by Milwaukee. Anthony with the block. For 3. Simmons pulls it in. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Pass to fall. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Milwaukee leading by 6. Doncic with it. Over O'Neal. Out to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Robinson misses.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Checking in for your home team.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Simmons feeling it out a bit. Shaq in the high post. Simmons trying to get open. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Ben Simmons.
At 6'11" with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
No good with the triple. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
just rubbing it in their faces with that move.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Beyond the arc. Cans it from downtown. And it's a 9-point Milwaukee lead.
And when he's knocking down the triple, pack it up. There's nothing you can take away from Luka.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Falls got the lead up to 9 now for Milwaukee.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Anthony in the corner. Drains it from beyond the arc. Anthony's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. And Doncic, here we go. And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
O'Neal.
That's from
And the dunk by O'Neal.
J.R. Smith.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
That's his first personal. First team foul.
Here's Giddey.
Checking in
Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Pete Maravich.
To the inside. And he slams it one-handed.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Stripped away. .50 seconds left in the third quarter. For Milwaukee, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Second team foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for your home.
Good on both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
This one for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds. And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Full. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
Darryl Dawkins.
The Bronx trails by 11. Outside, Maravich. From deep. No good that time. Inside. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Smith wide open. He fires. Can't connect. And so it's Milwaukee looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The Bronx trails by 13. Here's Yao. Rebound, Milwaukee. Pass to Rose. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Connects from three-point range. Dawkins has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for Milwaukee?
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And here's Rose. Yao Ming getting it to go from deep. To the paint. Fall. Good work defensively by Yao. And here's Maravich from the arc. Doesn't go for him. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. To the middle. Here's Fall.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
First team foul.
The Bronx trails by 15. And it's blocked. And they recover it. And here's Maravich for 3.
Maravich
Hits it from three-point range. Maravich has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Here's Giddey. Down low. Here's Robinson. Bronx grabs the miss.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Yao, no luck. Milwaukee leading by 12. To the paint. Here's Robinson. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. The lead now cut to single digits.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Now, here's Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the
Shot
game.
clock at 5.
2 minutes.
Pass to Fall. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the way up. Fall's got 14 points now in the second half.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Now into the lineup for your home.
We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Yao. And so Milwaukee again turning it over.
Goes to the away
And a
team.
new group getting ready for the Bronx.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, Tim Duncan,
The Bronx trails by 9.
Kobe Bryant, James Harden,
And here is Durant. From deep three-point range. Harden outside. From deep. Rebound by Anthony. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Milwaukee. Harden outside. Inside. It's stolen by Duncan. From deep three-point range. Kicks it out to Harden. Taken away by Anthony. In the corner, Harden lets the three fly. Carmelo Anthony, and that's good.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end, it's another to finish.
Mobley wide open. And again, Milwaukee with the triple. Outside, KD. Fires the three. Buries it from three-point range.
Three-point ball.
What do you expect? Durant's not going to let you disrespect him on the other end without an answer.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. So the Bronx will get the first possession. Pass to Harden. A three ball. And Durant launches from deep. It's hauled in by Thomas.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
It's stolen by Duncan. And Harden wide open. He shoots. The long distance three is buried.
4-3.
And this is why you got to be in Harden's jersey. I mean, if you lay off of him for a second, he burns you with that quick shot.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first. And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
You know, the foundation of Harden's offensive arsenal is his three-point shot. So I think you have to respect that and try to take it away.
Here's O'Neal. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. To the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
You can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
Harden from outside. Pass to Bryant. Fires the three. O'Neal pulls it in.
The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Harden misses. And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he is merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
Here's Bryant, plenty of space. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Though he does have a scorer's mindset, Harden's vision and experience playing alongside some of the best talent in the league have made him an awesome playmaker.
Now here's Bryant. Got a hand on it. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Here's Rice. Booker for three. Pure from three-point range.
Well, that's the bread, the butter, the main course, Booker's move, and the catch and shoot money.
Pass to Durant. Beyond the arc. Hits the trifecta.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Yao. Here's O'Neal. Guarded by Durant. Now Oladipo. Just 5 to shoot. Here's O'Neal. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Harden from outside. He buries it from 3.
And that's just precision personified from Harden beyond the arc. I mean, he looks so comfortable shooting from out there. I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
The home team on D.
Okay, Kevin Durant scanning the floor, looking for opportunities. Make your teammates feel good. Nice.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game. Got a piece of it. They retain possession. Pass to Yao. Second chance shot. Shoots over Harden. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Here he goes. And then Harden with the jam.
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
Down low. Here's Yao. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Harden, deep three-point land. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark.
You know, crafty, that seems to be the word most applied to Booker. Able to get the defense to overreact.
Both free throws good from Booker.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Harden from outside. Sinks the tray. Harden's got 10 points in the game.
Clever move by Harden. He pulls up fast before the defense can react accordingly.
Here we go, one-on-one. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. Outside Durant. Lets it go from deep. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Davis. Driving to the basket. And Davis slams it home.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Counted from distance.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Durant. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. The Brooklyn Nets up by 4. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, they've really been racking up 3-pointers in bunches. They've been so...
Oh, hey, how about that?
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Pass to Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
And right there you see Devin Booker's feel for the game. This guy knows exactly when to give it up.
And here's Davis. Defended by Harden. Booker with it. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Pass to Harden. Here's O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Booker. And from 16 feet away, he cans it.
What tremendous instincts as a scorer for Devin Booker. Get in that mid-range game, sir.
And that one's good. Davis.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And Booker, here we go. Oh, and Turner with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner. Outside Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Things are really going Harden's way. When he's on a roll, his shooting ability just explodes.
You have to respect the impact Miles Turner has on the defensive end of the floor. He's led the league in blocks, and that is no easy task in an NBA full of aggressive defenders.
At the line.
And I think you have to attribute Turner's defensive prowess to more than just his physical gifts.
Oh, my goodness, no question. It's his awareness, right? There is a talent to anticipating shooters and when they want to release the basketball. It isn't just a matter of using length and agility. It's about the IQ as well. Well, you think about Jay Crowder's career. He has bounced around to a few teams. But one thing we know, he's always had an impact to affect the game with his defense and with his basketball intellect.
Here's Dawkins. Sinks it from distance.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And here's the fast break. Rips down the breakaway slam.
That's a good way to shrink the deficit. Strong defense turns into easy offense.
They swipe it. It's a one-on-one situation. Pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunks.
Well, that's called positioning, and Turner has the verticality to make it easy.
And Doris, Crowder's defense a big part of what he can offer a team.
Right, because he's strong enough to guard in the post. He's quick enough to guard on the perimeter. Think about it. In 2020 NBA Finals, he was asked to contain LeBron James. That's the kind of confidence coaches have in Crowder's competitive spirit defensively.
Here's Booker. And
So the Bronx will get the first possession. Yao inside. Out to Duncan. Fire. From the corner, drained for 2 points.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
And here's Harden. Going inside. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
You know, with his hard charging style, Harden has to be able to finish through contact, and he's learned how to do that with his skill and strength. No problem for him.
Williams gets the bucket.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. Can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a maturity beyond his years.
Harden has a wide open look. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. Harden's got 5 now.
You know, Tim Duncan does a nice job, especially when one of his guys is open. That floor awareness of his, dime dropping.
And also like Doncic, Cunningham can put the offense on his back and carry.
He could put up 50-plus numerous times in his career because he has deep range, can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run 2 at him, he will immediately find the open man.
Here's Harden driving the lane, and it's Harden slamming it down.
And Harden doesn't mind showing off a little bit either now. He has ridiculous ball skill. Defense looking completely lost out there.
KD with the bucket.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
Pass to Yao. Puts it up from 12. He can't get it to go. And Atlanta will come the other way. Here's Chamberlain. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
Well, right there, on display, the power and body control of big Wilt Chamberlain. He just shrugs off contact as if it doesn't even exist.
Here's Harden. Chamberlain with the rebound.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Left side, KD. Chamberlain with the block.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. And to add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
And it's the Bronx with the ball. And they get it back. Pass to Yao. And Duncan throws it down.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Wasted no time on that one. KD's got his second basket.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Here's Williams. For the Bronx picking up a basket just moments ago. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bronx.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Lock at 6. Chamberlain.
Assisted by.
Tell you what, if you let Wilt get the ball there, that's the poster shot you can expect.
Durant with a wide open look. And the Bronx, another 3.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
It really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
First team.
There's 31 seconds left to play here in the first.
3.
Williams gets the bucket.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
Outside Williams. Back to Durant. Driving inside. Pass to Cunningham. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Williams. Off target on the 15-footer. James Harden getting it done for the Bronx. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Bronx, what do you guys think?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Count the basket.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
Traps in the tray.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Right back at you. Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with a 3 of his own.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Kobe with the steal. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
Pass to Chamberlain. Durant at the elbow. Five to shoot. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's rebounded by Durant. The Bronx leading by 5. And it's Bryant in the corner. Yao up top. He gets it in there. Yao's got 4 this quarter.
And Yao Ming's a handful when he's this deep. I mean, virtually impossible to guard. You can't let him get this kind of positioning. Easier said than done, though.
To the paint. And Kareem throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Timeout called here, the first for the Bronx.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
For the away team.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Bronx. Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Shaq. Kick out to Giannis. Outside, Simmons. Here's the three. Rebound, Atlanta.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Finley. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Smith. And another miss by the Bronx. And Atlanta has possession. Trailing by 2. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Another three for Atlanta.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
And the dunk by Giannis.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance.
Yeah, he was one step ahead of him the entire way.
Or he gets the bucket.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Missed inside. Got a piece of it. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Pass to Simmons. Smith outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Smith's got his first 3 points of the game. And so it's Atlanta with it. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. A three from Simmons. It's good from long range. Now it's a 4-point Bronx lead.
That giant wingspan of Antetokounmpo, man, wreaking havoc on opposing players and really mucking up passing lanes too, man. He can be everywhere with that ferocious motor and those long arms.
Here's Shaq. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. And the Bronx leads by 6.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
Curry on the wing. Good on the 3-point shot. Curry's got a pair of triples in the second now for Atlanta. Pass to Shaq. And a wide open look for Simmons. And the Bronx, another 3.
Quick shooting from Ben Simmons there, keeping the defense at bay.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And Horry is such an incredibly valuable role player. I mean, he's a big man who has range, can also defend both the 4 and 5 spots.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Wallace. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
Boy, love the court awareness from Finley. Excellent at realizing when one of his guys is open.
Pass to Simmons. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Here's Horry from about 16. And the dunk by Wallace.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Atlanta trails by 3.
And how chaotic was this offseason for Simmons? I mean, the trade rumors swirling, stepping back from Team Australia, ultimately traded, and you talk about someone just dying for a fresh start.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Out to Smith. Back to Shaq. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep. Watch out.
Here is Horry, covered by Anthony. Down low, stolen by O'Neal. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Pass to Curry. Finley up top. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Finley's got it all tied up now for Atlanta.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
And now in transition is Wallace. Here we go. That puts them in the lead. Curry's got the lead up to 3 now for Atlanta.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Durant in the corner. Pass to Chamberlain. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Now it's a 7-point Atlanta lead.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Now here's Cunningham. The shake. It's sent back down by Simmons.
An elite defensive threat and presence. Simmons understands exactly how to use his body to position himself for excellent defense. Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any... Mercy, mercy me.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Pass to Giddey. Back to Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Smith fires from way outside. And no good that time. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Pass to Chamberlain. Outside Williams. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
That's one of the areas he's really improved. Durant's passing abilities have grown as his years in the league have grown.
His first foul. First team foul.
17 seconds left in the third. Williams with the block. Here's KD. He has 7. From deep. No good there. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The Atlanta leads by 10. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. The Bronx trails by 10. Harden outside. And stolen by Chamberlain. Here's the break. Pass to KD. Here's Williams. From deep. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Atlanta leading by 13. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Cunningham with it. Williams gets the bucket. 19 points for Williams.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And it's the Bronx with the ball. 15-point game.
And they should probably start looking to get the ball inside more. The three-pointer hasn't been there for them like it was in that first half.
Outside Williams. Here's Giddey. Off target from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Duncan gets a wide open look. Buries it from three-point range.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Boy, Harden's got such a tremendous feel for the game and sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator.
The shot's good by Chamberlain.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Stolen by Harden. Durant in the corner. Beyond the arc. It's Cunningham with the rebound. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Atlanta. Williams can't hit. To the middle. Out to Duncan. Pass to Durant. From deep three-point range. Rebound Atlanta. Williams with the ball. Picked up by Bryant. Back to Williams. Action coming off the assist from KD. Williams has got 9 points in the quarter.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Pass to Giddey. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal. First team foul.
We've got 1:18 left in the fourth. Williams, that's a two-pointer. And stolen by Yao.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
And another miss by the Bronx. Atlanta leading by 15. Here's Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
This is third personal. Team second.
That's good from Williams.
At the line for the away team. Shoot.
And Williams drops them both. Williams with the steal. Wide open. And it's good off the back rim and in. And Atlanta leads by 19. On the wing, Bryant. Nailed from three-point land.
And you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
And finished off by Williams.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And here's Kobe from the arc. Rebound by Williams. And here's Atlanta. It's an 18-point lead. And Kobe Bryant gets